Well, hello there, welcome back. David here, or as my mother calls me, Adopted. Anywho, now that I have completely disassembled the bike, I have cleaned up all of the parts and got them all ready for prep and paint. So the first thing I need to do is take care of some bondo work on my plastics here. Now I've already started, and one thing I wanted to do was to fill in the radian here on these side covers. As you can see, I've already gotten started on the first one. Also this headlight trim for the fairing. Now it had a couple of dimples in here from the molding process, and I wanted to fill those in just to make it look nice. And the fender here I've filled in a bit where I glued it up. Now I have an 80 grit sanding disc here on my angle grinder, and I'll be using this to knock down the bondo in the beginning after everything is set. If you're going to use something like this, you have to be very, very careful, because this removes a lot of material very quickly. So let's get to it, shall we? I have my wax and grease remover here. Now let's get all of this major excess knocked down here so we have something workable. Okay, now it has taken me 3 applications of bondo here to get everything all worked out right. And with all of the sanding and shaping done, now I just want to go over it with 220 grit just to blend all of the seams and smooth everything out so it will be ready for primer. And I'm doing this very lightly because I do not want to do any reshaping here. Okay, so as you can see here, I'm ready for primer. Now, in my opinion, at least 50% of your paint job is going to be in the prep and primer. Now, I've already gone over all of these plastic pieces with 80 grit sandpaper, removing all of the deep scratches, the chips, the nicks and such, making all of the surfaces nice, smooth and uniform. Then I went over that surface with 220 grit, just to smooth everything out and make it nice as possible. Now, this was a lot of fun, let me tell you. Now what I need to do next is go over every surface with some wax and grease remover. Then blow that off and I'll be ready for primer. And I'm wearing these rubber gloves because I do not want to leave any skin oils behind on my surface. That is why I'm degreasing them. And this is why you wipe down your surfaces. After that, take a tack rag and wipe down all of your surfaces. Tack it up, that makes for better adhesion.